Granblue Fantasy Versus is one of my favorite fighting games of all time. I love playing it due to its gameplay, its aesthetics, and its characters. However, recently I haven't been playing it nearly as much due to two main reasons. One reason being that I was held hostage by a dog, a dragon, and a bunny that claimed to be idols. The other thing is, of course, the netcode. With this whole situation with the pandemic, it's been an absolute mess trying to play this game. It's been very stress-inducing, so I have been staying away from it recently. However, recently I've been wanting to get back into the game because of the new updates that are coming out, and of course, the events that's going on as we speak, Blitz Mode. Blitz Mode is basically the spin-off series for ranked matches. It actually replaces ranked matches just for this weekend, so you can go in, you can gain points, and you can earn rewards without worrying about your rank. I wasn't going to play Blitz Mode this weekend, but then I saw what the reward was, and I had to get in the money. The reward is basically a player card with Laria on it. Now, a lot of you might say, what's so great about a player card with Laria on it? My friend, do you have any idea what Laria can do to a man's life? If you guys don't know, Laria is with Gran all the time, and Gran is a character that is incredibly strong because he has big damage and has the ability to defy all neutral by kicking you across the screen, aka the Tims. Now, I don't know about you fellas out there, but any lady that can go out there and provide a glow up to a main character just by giving him shoes, that's a lady that you want. So here I am playing Blitz Mode, trying to get to the top percentile to earn that Laria player card. The way you get the player card is you basically have to earn as many points as possible, and once you get into a specific percentile of all the different players that are also playing Blitz Mode, then that specific percentile of that player base gets the calling card. I don't know, maybe I didn't explain that correctly. However, I am going to show you these little placements that you get and the rewards you get for placing in the entire event. Either way, I really want that card, so let's hop online. So I hopped onto Granblue to see if I can get enough points to get that player card, and instantly I felt as the Grinch did when he stole Christmas, just filled with regret. Playing a bad connection in this game is like walking on broken glass. It's painful and it's just not fun to do. However, I did want to point out that I'm playing on this particular stage, and this stage is actually the laggiest stage in the game just because it has some rain physics and it has other things that can interrupt the match's flow when it comes to the connection. So I did want to point that out. With that being said, I did want to add one more thing to this little side rant. We're going to be getting a patch on September the 23rd when it comes to the systems and of course the character balances. However, I do hope that they put in something to accommodate the netcode as of right now, because I don't expect them to fix the netcode or add in rollback. However, I do expect them to at least put in some indicators for Wi-Fi over directly connected connections, and of course ping display, something that we very much desperately need so we can determine and we can filter out the connections that we don't want to play. That is crucial and important, and I really hope that they take that into consideration. And just as I suspected, as soon as we entered another match with another stage, the connection kind of stabilized itself and it became as smooth as my elbows are when they enter humid climate. Now, another thing I want to point out is that you'll notice that you won't see the connection indicator or the frames indicator. That's because the footage that I was using to record everything actually got messed up, and the audio got extremely obnoxious because it had a lot of audio issues like echoing and stuff, so on and so forth. So as of right now, you're watching a replay, which is just as good, really. I'll just provide some commentary. Initially, this was going to be a live commentary, but hey, as long as you can hear my voice, you can see what's going on, I think it'll be just fine. I did notice that this person was straight up just very risky with a lot of his things, such as using his universal overhead to tech grabs. Now, it's super risky, but it's very rewarding. However, it's not something that you should do every single time, and some of the matches that we were playing, he was doing it every single time. And another thing there is that he loved to run up and dodge, and that's because the prior matches that we were playing, the connection ones, I was DPing or reversaling every single time he got near me because he was running at me, and if you don't know, when you run in this game, you cannot block until a little bit later. There's a lot of recovery to blocking whenever you run. So for the most part, there's a lot of reads and a lot of different things that both of us kind of know about each other already, just because we played each other quite a bit before the footage that you're seeing right now. However, it turned out to be a pretty good match between the two of us, me making some comebacks and also trying to adapt to his crazy playstyle. Or I guess that's just Charlotta in general, really. I'm glad that I'm able to at least perform somewhat with this game. I was very worried that I was going to get my ass absolutely handed to me, and I'm glad I was able to at least get some things out For example, some combos like this one, I was really afraid that I was going to be dropping a whole bunch of them because I didn't have enough time to really practice or de-rust. I just went in straight cold and raw, no warming up and no lab time really. So I'm happy that I was able to perform at least a little bit. If you heard the live recording of this, I actually mentioned the fact that I was able to get a few confirms and a few anti-airs that I normally wouldn't get. And like that one that you just saw, I think that was a pretty sexy anti-air combo that I just did. I absolutely love anti-air combos, period. So that was pretty good. I was able to secure the W within super fashion. One thing I was surprised about Blitz mode is the fact that you can still gain points even if you lose. Granted, you get more points if you win, but even if you lose, you get a fair amount of points. So there's really no... As long as you played a lot of Grand Blue this weekend, you're bound to get the Laria player card. So, because that's basically what I did. I was losing all night because I was actually getting paired up with not just people from SS ranks, but from SS and Master ranks. I actually like that a lot, me personally. I know a lot of people wouldn't like that. I liked it simply because I wanted to play against people that were better than me, because I'm always wanting to better myself, and only people of higher skill can actually point out my flaws, and I can kind of look at them and pinpoint them and see, okay, what do I need to work on? What do I need to do? And it was a nice touch, the fact that I didn't have to worry about my rank, because normally I would have to, because even if I play against somebody of lower rank, I have to worry about my rank, because if I lose too much, in general, I lose my rank. And this weekend was kind of like a nice sigh of relief, the fact that I can play with people of higher caliber without having to lose my rank, because if I lose my rank overall, I lose the ability to play against people of that similar rank. So if I lose SS, I have to play people in S rank, because not a lot of people in higher ranks want to play people in lower ranks. That's just the way the cookie crumbles because of how the ranking system works in this game. I really do hope that they bring back Blitz mode or similar modes to Blitz mode, because like I said, it's really nice to be able to not worry about your rank. And the fact that you can come together as a community and kind of rank yourselves or put yourself in placements depending on how many people you fought and how many people that you accumulated points against, you can get rewards. And even if it's just a player card, it's a lot of fun to be able to participate in these community events. So I really do hope that they continue doing this kind of thing with Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. A lot of people did too. I really, really, really hope that they implement more events that don't include your rank, or don't really affect your rank, I should say. Maybe they should just add a permanence mode, kind of like that. That'd be pretty nice. But we're pretty much ending the match right now, or we're nearing the end of the match. This person actually tries to get and makes a last Hail Mary attempt, and you'll see what actually happens in just a moment. I actually am so upset that because I should have lost. This right here was one of the craziest moments, because as you know, the super should have killed me. However, because he did this super SCART instead of the regular SCART, I was able to secure the W. Now, what do I think about Blitz mode? I think Blitz mode is a fantastic game mode to have once in a while, just because there is no game mode in this game currently to have you not worry about ranks or anything like that. You can just hop on, earn some points, play against people against your same rank, and just earn some rewards. It's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it quite a bit. I definitely enjoy these worldwide events that you can go across the entire globe, and just they should do more of this. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.